You know what? Life is like a diary. The people we meet, the experiences we take, fill out some pages in it. Of course, some pages are badly written. Reviewing those pages ignites in us bad emotions. We tend to feel negative about the people, about the situations that were involved in when these pages were written. On the other hand, some pages are very beautifully written with multiple colors of love, care, attention, smile, joy, laughter, thankfulness, self pride, time of happiness, time of peak performance, time of success, and good time spent with our loved ones. Reviewing such pages fills us with positive vibes. That's how we people tend to live our lives, spending the majority of our time living in past. Did you notice that we tend to ignore one thing? That is that there were empty pages too. You know what? A vast majority of people, when they reach their deathbed, they are filled with deep sorrow, thinking about these empty pages, which they could fill, they could write quite amazingly if they had not spent their significant time living in past. You want to write the empty pages of your diary called life quite amazingly, quite beautifully, and you wish to turn your life your way. Then I am going to share with you two great virtues of God, two great powers that God has given each one of us, and we people unknowingly are using these powers to turn our life our way, and sometimes turn our life in a way that we do not want. The first power God has given us is power of choice. This power is something that from the moment we wake up, we leave our bed till the moment we go to bed, we use it multiple times in a day. I will simplify this idea with this diary only. For example, I have this diary called life, or I have my life in the form of diary, for example, and I have complete control. I have super command on what page I want to open my diary. I can deliberately choose to open my diary on the page I want. This is what people do. A lot many people open their life diary or the diary called life on some old page that are previously written, and sometimes, or I should say most of the times, on some page that is badly written. Then we spend our time reviewing the bad things that happened, feeling negative about the people that were involved, feeling bad about the situations that occurred, cursing ourselves, feeling guilty about the mistakes we made. And there are a lot many people who even highlight the people, the situations, the mistake they did. And this is how we unknowingly program, we train our subconscious brain to make same choice next day, in next situation, in next available moment. And that's how we spend significant time living in past, experiencing, reviewing the best times that occurred to us. You don't want your life to be this way further, so what you got to do, what choice you got to make? There are two options. First option is to be quite deliberate, quite choosy. Even if you mistakenly open some bad page, you have a choice to close it immediately and immediately stop reading, reviewing it. Have enough discipline to stop talking about the bad page, badly written pages. Stop having bad experience about the people, about the situations that occur to you. Rather, you should deliberately choose to open your diary on some good page that was deliberately written. And that good page is something that makes you feel wow, that makes you feel thankful, that gives a rise in your self pride, that heightens your self image, that makes you thankful about the people that were involved, that makes you say thanks to God, that makes you express your gratitude. And that's how you gradually train your mind to feel wow, feel amazing, feel superb. And when you feel superb, you give superb performance, you behave superbly with the people around you, you contribute in superb manner, you express your feelings in amazing way. So this is first choice you got to do, but there can be a possibility that the number of pages that are written, the number of bad pages that are written in your life can be more than the number of pages that are well written. So what you got to do, don't waste your time opening the old pages. Open the empty pages and do something amazing today. Do something really beautiful. Choose to read some great or legendary idea. Choose to meet some great people. Choose to discuss good talks. Choose to say thank you, God, every morning when you wake up. Choose to exercise. Choose to run. Choose to eat good food. Choose to make rice choices, right selection in your life when you live your day, and fill these empty pages with great memories. When tomorrow you choose to open some old page, then the probability of opening the good page increases, and the number of good pages should be much more than the old pages in your diary, the badly written pages in your diary, so that even if you want to open the bad pages, you get very less probability, and because you are disciplined enough, you don't want to see that. So this is first power of God to make brilliant, amazing, positive selections through making right choice in our whole day. And the second power that God has given us is willpower. Willpower determines how deeply we are involved, how passionately, how willingly we are involved, and we pursue the choice we have made. We have a chanchal man, a flexible mind. Our flexible mind, our monkey mind tricks with us and again takes us to the badly written pages, takes us to stay ideal, takes us to stay away from performance, takes us to make right choices. So be enough disciplined, have a strong willpower to stay positive, strong willpower to pursue the choices you have made, to stay committed to the choices you have made. So your deepness of commitment that you show, the strength of your willpower that you carry in your heart for the choices you have made will actually help you turn your life your way. So very simple idea, very spiritual divine idea in my point of view about these two parts that God has given each of us, and that can help us emerge from the level of complaining to level of gratitude. And I believe that you found this video quite valuable and you loved watching this, and I request you to share with me if you find it valuable, to comment and tell me whether you are going to implement these ideas on your lives. And if you like this, you can share with your friends also to help them make right choices about their lives. Thank you so much for watching.